嗨，大家好，我是李贝，我们继续学习标准教程 HSK6下。OK，我们学到哪儿？学到第3节课第94页，学习语法 grammar。All right, so I'll have to adjust this a little bit. Is it okay? Yeah, I checked. I bought a proper stand on Dingdong, but I don't think it's coming. I may have to cancel the order. We'll see. 不时 from time to time 副词表示动作行为在较短时间内重复或经常发生。Yeah, all right. So this translates to from time to time, but this is repeatedly and frequently occurs. Yeah, this frequently is like really quite common. 可以加的 this 的 okay, so 不时的 and 不时 it's the same thing. 用于书面，例如入睡后噩梦连连，一会儿蹬腿，一会儿挥拳头。不时的大声叫喊，也是睡眠障碍的经典症状。Okay, fair enough. That's the one from the text. Now, maybe I shouldn't move it. Sorry, the best I can do for the time being. 这里人喜欢桂花。桂 is a type of plant, so I'm not sure 桂花。不管是街边还是庭院，有块地方就有人栽上桂花树。这里的8月，秋高气爽，不冷不热，走在街上，阵阵桂花香不时扑面而来。So 扑 we talked about is like meaning pouncing, pounce forth, like a tiger pouncing on its prey. But this is 扑面而来. It's kind of pounces forward. Like, oh, okay. It's used figuratively. 不时. So this flower's fragrance, yeah, wafts forth. Yeah. 天刚茫茫亮. All right. 天刚茫茫亮. Is that bright? I'm not sure. 世界还没有睡醒. We're being very figurative here. 只有不时传来的几声鸟叫，提醒我们新的一天又开始了。All right. So this is early in the morning. We're yet, like, the world is yet to wake up. It means people are not actually doing things yet. A few bird sounds remind us that it is still, it is a new day. All right. 不时 occasional. It's not like, I don't know, 经常 is pretty common, right? How many? Yeah, I don't know. How often is 经常? 用不时完成句子. So these are my answers from years ago. Let's see how I did. 房门大开着，说笑声不时进来，说笑声。Yeah, that makes no sense to me. Like, I feel like I didn't get a very good start. 房门大开着，说笑声。Yeah, I'm not sure. 会场上不时齐齐。Why have I written 不时齐齐? Oh no. Oh, I have no idea what I've even written. What is this character? All right. This is T. This is Zhou. But I don't know. 各种各样的问题啊，提起，不是提起，提。会场上不时提起各种各样的问题。Yeah, so occasionally there will be, or from time to time, there are all kinds of questions. 他便耐心的一一回答。Yeah, so that's okay, I think. 窗台上，妈妈放下了一碗小米，不时吸引觅食的鸟儿。吸引。吸引到了，不吸引到，吸引不是，不是喂觅食的鸟。Yeah, I'm not sure if this is correct. So the thing is, usually we'd say 觅食的鸟不时来这儿吃小米。Something like that. Yeah. 放下. So I'm not sure what the anticipated answer there is. Okay, just a second. I'll pause and find the file. All right, here it is. 第30课. Okay. Okay. 房门大开着，说笑声不时传出。So this is going out of the room. All right. I put 进来. So, alright, I was actually pretty close to the anticipated answer on this one. I don't think I fully understand. I feel like these. I wasn't working with starting points I was comfortable with. 传出. That's the given answer. Alright. 会场上不时提出. Yeah, 提起 works as well. Same thing. 提出各种各样的问题，他便耐心的一一回答。窗台上，妈妈放下了一碗小米，不时吸引只觅食的鸟。So the answer had, I got the right verb, and that was years ago. 吸引, but there was a 只. Oh, what a mess. Let's try again. Okay. Because it's not flat here, and I've got the camera on the textbook, so I have to be very careful. 吸引只觅食的鸟. Yeah. I mean, maybe the 只 is not even necessary. So maybe I got it right. But I would not use that word order. Yeah, I would say 觅食的鸟不时来不时来吃 or 吃一些小米吃饱 I don't know 吃很多小米多多少少 Yeah, we talked about this one as well. Basically, more or less. More or less means more or less. Quite similar to English, actually. Kind of like it's saying a bit of hedging, right? You don't want to say something is kind of, you don't want to say it's absolutely true. You want to just go, oh, it's more or less true kind of thing. 多多少少是副词多少的重叠形式 Yeah. 意思是或多或少 Yeah, this one actually is also quite common. 或多或少 they're the same, right? It's almost like defining this in terms of itself because they're synonyms. Okay, if you say the definition of 多多少少 is 或多或少 then what's the definition of 或多或少? It's 多多少少 It's circular. 或多或少少 或多或少。指不确定的数量或程度。Okay, so to a certain extent kind of thing. To a greater or lesser extent. Very degree. Yeah, some kind of uncertain level of truthiness. 不可否认的是，很多人原本睡眠是没有问题的，导致问题的根源多多少少与不健康的生活方式有关。Yeah, so more or less is related to their unhealthy lifestyles. 春天遭了雹灾，冰雹的雹 right 雹灾。So this would be like it's a disaster brought on by hailstorms. 冰雹 okay, so it's second tone. 冰雹冰雹雹冰雹 So there is a 雹灾 it's not in, oh here it is. Disaster caused by hail. 冰雹造成的灾害 Yeah, there you go. A hail disaster. 别人家的桃子都没有收成，我家的果园在山后，多多少少还收了一些。All right, more or less, like show here is like reap. So it seems like we're both farmers, and other people's farms, their peaches are, I don't know, destroyed. but I managed to get a few fruits. All right. 在火车开动的一刹那，我才发现，尽管自己很想去外面闯荡，可离开父母多多少少还是让自己有一些感伤。What is 闯荡? Make a living away from home. All right, 闯荡。So 多多少少。So more or less made me 感伤。All right, so maybe more or less isn't the best translation. It's maybe to a certain extent is a better translation. 这本书真实的反映了老百姓关心的社会问题，什么什么什么什么想说的话。So I didn't do this last time, so let's do it this time. 多多少少，准确的描述，就是老百姓想说的话。Let's maybe that. 多少少 So it is an adverb. I don't need to add a de afterwards. 多多少少描述描。How do I not know how to write 描述？迅速讲述。Let's use 讲述 because it's easier to handwrite. 讲述讲述老百姓想说的话。I don't know. More to a certain extent, narrated what the average people want to say. I don't know. 别人有困难，我们理应帮助。I don't know what that is. 理应帮助。这里的钱数量不多。All right, 多多少少，不多。So more or less, or to a certain extent, I don't know, 多多少少的，多多少少不足以，I don't know. So we don't have much enough funds. 尽管如此，我们应该多多少少参与啊。No, I'm not sure. Let's do the third one and we'll come back to that one. 一般 is this 一般来说 or 一般人？一般人都没有专门研究过说话的艺术，但也不要说对于说话的一窍不通，大家属人都OK 都多多少少能说话。I don't know. I guess that's what the anticipated answer. 能说话，也不能说对于说话一窍不通。OK, so 大多数人都多多少少，to a large extent, just 能说话。I don't know. I'm not sure what they're getting at here. Here, okay. 别人有困难，我们理应帮助。这钱数量不多，但是它的内涵、它的意思、它的I assume there's a 但是 coming next. There's a 虽然但是 but we've left off the 虽然. This money is not much, but okay, 多多少少是 Okay, so we put this before a verb. 是我们我们所能捐的钱，就是是最多的。多多少少是多多少少算是足以进一步但是多多少少算是多多少少不是I really don't know. What do you think? 多多少少是第一步第一Yeah, I'll just put 第一步多多少少是第一步 Yeah, I'm struggling with this one. I'm really unsure what I'm supposed to be putting in there. All right, so there are my answers. I did not do well, but so here 多多少少说出了老百姓Yeah, I got this one. Hey, I put 多多少少讲述老百姓想说的话。Yeah, so the first one was pretty close to what I was about. 多多少少是个意思。What is 是个意思？ Is that really something 是个意思？多少是个意思？我就是那是个意思。What is this? I got nothing. All right. So now I don't feel so bad about not getting this one right. I mean, it was like, all right, if that's the best the author can come up with and they made up the question, No wonder. 多多少少会讲究说话的方式方法。Yeah, I just put 能说话。So people say 能说话, it's kind of used figuratively, like you talk about someone that you say, oh, 你真能说话. It means they're very smooth in their words and sentence in their speech. Yeah, here they use a lot more words. 会讲究说话的方式方法. Yeah, there's a 0 chance I was coming up with those precise words. I kind of vaguely got the idea. Anyway, what is this one? 多多少, oh, they didn't put the 但是. So the given answer was just here. 这点钱数量不多，多多少少是个意思. Weird. Well, I have no idea what that means. 多多少少是个意思。多多少少是个意思。All right, let's ask ChatGPT what it means. I don't know. 多多少少是个意思。In the last clause, or maybe I just say I'm struggling to understand the last clause. 是个意思。There's another meaning for 意思, is there? Token of appreciation. 多多少少是个意思. So it's like, yeah, still don't really know. But is it like 是个意思? So money is a meaning. It still represents our intention to help. Yeah. 多多少少是个意思。这个短语中 Yeah, actually, I was interested. I said the last clause. Now, I was curious as to if ChatGPT could recognize what the last clause was referring to. It worked it out. This. 这个短语中多多少少指的是数量上的多和少。OK， 也就是无论多一点儿，还是少一点儿。OK， 无论多一点儿还是少一点，是个意思。I don't know what this means。是个意思，则是说表示一点心意或表示一点关心。All right。无论多少，无论数目是多是少。All right. It's like 无论多少 regardless of quantity, 是多少 All right. 是个意思表示一种态度和心意。All right. 多多少少是个意思。无论钱的数量是多还是少，都代表了我们的一份心意和态度。So we are the people who are giving money. We're just emphasizing how we're good people, are we? Is that the idea? It sounds very arrogant. Sounds very rude. 别人有困难，他人遇到了困难，我们理应帮助。This is by like we ought to or something. 也理应帮助，我们有责任和义务去帮助。这点钱数量不多，这笔钱 Yeah, okay, that means what it says. 多多少少是个意思，不论钱多钱少，都是我们的一点心意。So it's like, okay, we're not going to give you very much, but we wish you well, something like that, maybe. weird. Yeah, 这个意思，这个意思。How else? 是个意思 used. How? Can you? Can you give me more examples, please? Yeah. How else is 是个意思? What? 加油，加油！确认中，确认你是真人。All right, let's get some examples on this. 虽然这礼物不贵重，但它是个意思，代表我对你的感谢。So what is this? 但它是个意思。It's a token of appreciation. It's a gesture of goodwill. All right. There's a meaning of 意思 here I'm not familiar with. 他请我们吃了顿饭，虽然菜不多，但是个意思。All right. It's a token of appreciation, I guess. It is a noun. 是个 You must add a noun afterwards. 意思 So I think 意思 as meaning. 你的句子是什么意思？他送了一本书给我，不在于价值，而在于，是个意思。Well, this is even weirder. 在于 So what is the subject of this? So the subject of this second part should be 这本书的价值不在于价值。Or maybe it's the act. 每年春节他都会给我发一个小红包，是个意思。A token of appreciation. That's the only way I can understand this. 是个意思。表示关心，这些水果虽然不多，但我带来的是个意思。希望你早日康复。All right, 我知道这点钱不够解决你的问题。So you can say 不够。I usually say 不足以解决这个问题。不够。All right, I think you can do that. 但它是个意思，代表我的关心。All right. So a token of appreciation or something like this. All right. We don't have this word in English. Well, token of appreciation? Of appreciation? All right. All right, what am I supposed to do with that? And this is okay, but I mean, like you're talking about like these so unspecialized people have the ability to speak eloquently and so on. It's kind of hard to express. I wasn't really sure what kind of answer was expected here. Instructions unclear. All right, next is 容忍忍受. 容忍 tolerate 忍受 tolerate. They both mean tolerate, but this is 容忍 in we should tolerate other cultures and so on. And this is 忍受 we should put up with, or like he put up with his neighbor's racket because it was their birthday or something like that. 都有耐心承受的意思。他的傲慢态度让人实在不能容忍忍受。Yeah, so 傲慢 is like arrogance or some kind of haughty attitude. So it's hard to tolerate, and it doesn't matter which tolerate you would use. All right, next. 侧重表示 so we're talking about 容忍侧重表示宽容忍耐一般指对他人的行为表现出的态度 So this is tolerance. You're like, okay, they're different to me, it's okay. So some kind of behavioral expression. 我不能容忍他的错误行为 Hold on. That's correct. All right. 我不能容忍这里炎热的天气 That one's wrong. So maybe 他人 is important here. It's relating to people. 容忍 So you can 容忍 a person's mistake. Or in case 错误行为 错误 here is in Chinese you use 错误 mistaken to describe their behavior. Kind of in English you wouldn't say that. You would say inappropriate behavior or unacceptable behavior. 不能容忍他的错误行为 Okay. So we pay attention to the X's because that's what we get asked about. 容忍 So you can't 容忍天气 certain types of weather. You can 容忍 people's behavior and that sort of thing. Okay. So 忍受侧重表示把痛苦、困难、不幸的遭遇等勉强承受下来 Yeah, it's like suck it up and put up with it. 使用范围比容忍广 Okay. All right. 这里炎热的天气让人无法忍受忍受 All right. So presumably in the subsequent exercises we're going to get asked if we can 容忍 something that's not a person, and that will be an incorrect answer. That's my anticipated I'm anticipating there's one incorrect answer and that's how it is. Okay, 如果你的男朋友有抽烟的习惯，你能容忍吗？ Yeah, so this is a human and their behavior. Can you tolerate your boyfriend smoking? I put tick because I'm judging the sentence's grammar. It's not an answer to the question. 他睡觉时呼噜 snore, right? 呼噜打得太厉害了，我实在忍受不了。Yeah, 肯定忍受不了 is a very good common collocation. 忍受不了 Yeah, all right. He snores too loudly. I can't accept this. You can also use 接受, right? 接受不了。失去爱人的痛苦让人不能容忍 Yeah, this doesn't work. So note that this is the pain of losing a loved one is unbearable. 不能容忍 This is tolerate. This is almost like you're choosing to accept. Whereas, yeah, 你不能忍受 is correct. It's not someone's behavior, it's someone's, presumably their death. Yeah. 他深深失眠 他夜夜失眠 No, it needs to be 忍受 or 受不了 or something like that. Or 不能忍受 or 受不了。那么多苦难都忍受过来了，这点困难算什么？ Yeah, that's a perfectly good sentence. I'm pretty sure I got all of those correct. where are the answers? Yeah. Anyway. But once you work out the format, how the questions work, and you see something like, well, I can't really easily show you, but you see something like this, and you see there's only one possible X, and it's like, okay, so you just find the one that matches that X. And that's the answer to these questions. All right, next is quite a wordy thing. So this is where we get into, well, wording, isn't it? So rhetoric and so on. OK， 语片中的连接成分是具有明确含义的词语。All right， 通过这些连接词语，我们可以了解句子之间的语义关系。So they're talking about repeated like words and phrases, so you can understand the structure and the logic of the article. 长期睡眠不足还会使人注意力下降，表情茫然，丢三落四，情绪起伏不定，动不动就发呆，继而记性越来越差，到了更严重的地步，会思维混乱，健康状况逐步恶化，进而诱发慢性疾病。So I don't know, what are they talking about here? It's not apparent to me. I need to move this. It's the best I've got for the moment. Can you see? Yeah, I want to read this black text. All right. All right. Sorry, I'll pause. Yeah, sorry. I have bought a proper stand. It just hasn't arrived. I'm not sure if they will actually send it. Sometimes you buy things on these apps and they never actually send them, and a week later you just have to ask for a refund. I think they're there to just attract your attention and get you to buy other things from the store. 这段话的是失眠的影响，从开始的注意力下降到继而再到到了更严重的地步，最后到进而，OK， 这些连接成分反映了失眠症状变化的顺序，由它们连接起来的是疾病不同阶段的状况表现。So they're talking about the different phrases. So they mentioned, where was it? From the start, there was a lapse in memory. No, lapsing concentration. Your ability to concentrate drops. And then they use GR yet here. Then they used 到了. Then they used something else. 进而. Etc. etc. Yeah, I mean, you know this from your native language, right? All right. 总而言之，睡眠好坏对人体健康举足轻重，因此医生呼吁不要对失眠症状无动于衷，要弄清病因，并根据不同情况竭尽全力进行治疗。总而言之，为总结关系的连接成分 ，yeah, this one. All right, so these are kind of like structural things. They don't contribute much much to the meaning. They're there to just help you understand the structure of what's being written. Dare I attempt to do this again? I have to put it on the textbook, or it doesn't look in the right spot. Here, 2 up. Sorry, it's still very small. Oh, okay, it looks all right actually. In the wrong spot. 睡眠障碍表现为入睡困难，头在枕头上就是睡不着，翻来覆去瞎折腾，心烦意乱的无法容忍。Hold on. We just looked at 容忍 and it said it should be for people, right? Anyway. 容忍。OK， 白天又老是犯困。此外，入睡后噩梦连连，一会儿蹬腿，一会儿挥拳头，不时大声叫喊，也是睡眠障碍的经典症状。All right, so we're just talking about 此外 here, is that right? So are we just talking about conjunctions? Is that it? Conjunctions, connectives. 此外为延伸表达的连接成分。All right. So this is not really very exciting or profound. It's like, all right. So you're just pointing out the existence of connectives. All right. 再者 What is 再者? First time I've ever encountered 再者. There's 6 partial sentences. No, there's 5 小句组. So I need to connect them into 2语段 paragraphs. What is 再者? Moreover. All right, yet another one. These things exist in English as well, right? I mean, it's not like it's especially profound. 再者, okay, so we should try to find the first sentence. So maybe we'll try B and D. B and D look like they'll come together because they have the same ta, whereas this one is more general. Maybe it's not talking about someone specific. And the same here, 孩子 and 老年人. So let's figure this out. 他首先展现了手上的证据，然后说明了证据的来源和意义。Okay, so he has evidence in his hand and he's explaining it, its origin and meaning. 他说话不紧不慢，却句句义正辞严。他的话说完了，法庭上一片寂静。Okay, so I definitely want to go this way. And that's it. I think that's BD. All right, so there is an E, and we have to go to the next page for E, I'm afraid. Which means, I think E is the first, I don't know, whatever you want to call this, 短语。如今孩子们都已长大成人，有了小家，有了自己的孩子。虽然他们都劝我和他们一起生活，可我谁家也不愿意去。All right. So I don't know the sequence just yet. So, all right, maybe C. 因为孩子家的住房都不宽裕 ，Is that right? 不宽裕，住在一起不方便。Is it 宽裕 I don't know. 宽裕 Yeah, it is 宽裕。And what's A? 再者。You can't start a sentence with moreover. I can't start a paragraph with moreover. or at least not in this context. 再者，老年人和年轻人的生活习惯不一样，所以所以这几年我一直一个人生活。All right, so it's ECA. All right. E, C, A, and BD. All right, let's check the answers. Dun, 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 dun. E, C, A, BD. All right. Whoops. Next is this one. This is the one I think is fun. I'm not so sure it's especially valuable. You just write out words containing a certain character. 今天是几月几号？今天是稍等一下，2024年6月30日。Okay, and what are the characters we're meant to be doing? 当前的当，当前的当，当前的当，然后惯例的惯，就惯例，惯例的惯，然后扰乱的乱，扰乱的乱，扰乱no, I've forgotten how to write it. It is not like that at all. That's tor, isn't it? 扰乱的乱。扰乱的乱。然后呢，容忍的忍，容忍。人 right 容忍的人 and 逆行的行这样对吗？逆行的行I'm presuming I'm not allowed to use words with hung in them. 银行all right 当 I don't know 当然当然当前当夜当事人 there's so many 当务之急当务之急至急急当务之急是哪个急当务之急是这个急呢 I'm not sure 当务之急I don't know there's so many downs yeah 上当上我的当 oh that's kind of different tone though isn't it 当代 something is wrong there 代 I get 代 and 化 mixed that right 当代 etc etc there's many more 惯例so we looked at 惯行 whoops 惯行 oh of course we have 习惯are there others 惯 can't think of any others right now maybe there are 乱七八糟 is it this 乱七八糟。乱 you can use 乱 by itself. 乱飞乱马 is the name of a book behind me. 乱扰乱乱 so it's got to be a lot. All right, let's go to 忍忍耐忍受忍容忍不住 does it count as a separate word? 忍不住忍不了忍 yeah, I can't think of others. 不行 this 不行 means to walk. 行 so 人行道 right? 行走行反省反省 how do you write 反 no, I'm not getting 反省 it is a word, it means to sail 行反省行 yeah. All right, let's have a look. 当 I've got enough of 当惯逆习惯贯彻贯彻彻 I'm not sure if I can handwrite that. Is it that? 贯彻乱七八糟 I got a chong here and what else is there? 乱 like you can use it as a suffix or as a complement. 打乱乱 I can't think of any right now. 忍耐忍受忍不住忍yeah, I can't think of any else. All right, that'll do. It's not the most essential exercise. What did I get last time? I'm kind of curious. Okay, so the answers in this one is 当场当地当学当年 okay, so these all mean the present kind of 场 the present the address location the present time present year 当前 the present not just the present last time I put 习惯乱七八糟 yeah, I got it last time 打乱 oh yeah 乱强 yeah, but this is kind of using it like as a suffix 忍耐忍受 I got those last time as well 人行道飞行行为不行 no oh yeah, there is 不行 this is 不行 it's not okay kind of thing there's the other 不行 it's the same 行 行人 yeah, all right, so that's what I did last time. What did the answers give us? Sorry, I will click here. So 习惯惯语 that doesn't count as a word. That's just putting a preposition after a word. I don't know what that is. 浇灌 司空见惯 all right, I don't know what these are. 紊乱 yeah, 紊乱 this is 有条不紊的紊 all right. 乱套凌乱乱世 okay, I'm not getting any of those. So the fact that I got 乱七八糟 I'm okay with that. 忍受忍耐人灵不尽人无负重 all right. 行为实行举行通行 all right. 通行 yeah. So all right, well let's go on Pleco and just look them up because there's quite a few. I wasn't going to get them I got all the ones I could get. That would be reasonable to ask me to get. Jiao guan. Is that really a word? Jiao guan. 溺爱放纵，溺爱放纵，放纵。不可娇惯孩子。All right, there is a word, 娇惯. I wasn't going to get that one, I can assure you. 司空见惯，司空见惯. Yeah, no one is going to get these, right? These are not HSK. If you know these words, you're not going to be studying the HSK common site. 他学到是监控 No, 司空见惯的事. Okay, a common occurrence. 司, why is it a 司? Does it explain it in here why it's 司? 你司空见的 doesn't explain what the 司 is for. 司空 is 司空 a name? "司空见惯"您司空见得多了觉得很平常 Yeah, so 司空 is a name, so that's why it doesn't make much sense. Yeah, there's a few Chengyu that actually have people's names in them. Yeah, I can't remember many. Is it Xi Shi Ping something? I forget. All right. Yeah, anyway, I don't know if I care about that. 紊乱 is disordered. There was zero chance of me actually thinking that one on the spot. Disorderly, chaotic, confused. All right. Yeah, 有条不紊的紊, this one. 有条不紊, this one. So that's the 紊乱. 不紊, so 不紊乱, right? What's the next one is 乱套. I got no idea what 乱套 means. 乱, chaotic. 套 is like a set. 乱套, muddle things up. Okay. 乱了次序或秩序变得混乱不堪. All right. 乱套. So mess up everything. All right. 凌乱杂乱无序 in a mess. OK, 空间很凌乱的脚步声，心绪凌乱 all right, in a mess. And 乱世界 乱世 troubled times. OK, 社会动荡的时代 yeah. Okay, 乱世 chaotic times. Like maybe a chaotic epoch or something like this. All right, what's next? 忍受忍耐忍俊不禁 What's this? 忍俊不禁忍不住要发笑 cannot help but laugh. Okay. 忍俊圆觉迎接锋芒外露后者含笑 Okay, so it means you can't help but laugh. 忍俊不禁 All right. I'm not sure if I care. All right, and the next one is 忍辱负重 忍辱负重 So this is so 忍 put up with, 辱 is a humiliation, 负 is take on, it'd be like 负担得起 to take on 重 a heavy task or something. Endure humiliation in order to carry out an important mission. Oh, okay, it's a little bit different. It's like, yeah, maybe you have to suffer in silence. Okay. 为完成重大的任务而忍受暂时的屈辱，见人气吞声的提示。All right. So I know I'm just going to mentally note that there exists a chengyu like this. And if I'm taking the HSK6 and by some coincidence they happen to mention this chengyu, I've got something to go with, but I can't study every single chengyu. There's way too many of them. Okay, 行为实行举行 that's not a problem, but 通行 is to flow or something like this. 通行 like traffic flow or okay, 行人 to pass through, prevail be current. All right. 行人车辆等通过 all right, 禁止通行 yeah, so you're not allowed to go through that direction kind of thing. All right, that'll do. Oh, what is 烦? How do you write 烦行的烦? 烦行 Really? Does it not exist? Sail. English. 帆船. Is 帆行 not a word? Maybe this one. 航行. Ah. All right. So 帆船 and 航行, but not 帆行. 帆船. Fan. First tone. Really? 帆船 is a sailboat, and 航行is sail, navigate. All right, yeah, get rid of that one. All right, what's next? So these are my answers from years ago. How did I do? So you need to use this in the sentence. 不法商卖的行为扰乱该行业 Yeah, that's pretty good actually. 扰乱 yeah, disordered the entire industry. Yeah, I think that's perhaps the anticipated answer or something in this ballpark. 互联网的普及改变了人们的生活方式 Yeah, that's a good answer too. 市场上新面世的 iPhone 供不应求 Yeah, that's a good answer. 供不应求 So 新面世的 iPhone. So then, but actually 新 is not a good choice. It should be 刚 That is not 刚 it's 左 刚 is this 刚面世的 iPhone 供不应求 The iPhone 苹果手机 Yeah, so the iPhone which has just been released basically just hit the world 供不应求 So the supply does not meet demand or cannot satisfy demand. So everyone wants to buy this iPhone. I like the context actually. 他一边走一边不时听到鸟的叫声 Okay, not so confident with this. But if you're going to stick 不时 maybe 听到鸟的不时叫声 No, I think maybe this is okay. Something like that. 一边走一边 Yeah, we'll see the answers in a second. 我跟他中文水平不相上下 我跟他的中文水平 Yeah, 不相上下 Maybe that's the anticipated answer. So there's two people you're comparing their Chinese levels and pretty much the same. 虽然没什么胃口 appetite in this case, right? 但你最好多多少少吃一点 No, that's not what 多多少少 means. 没什么胃口，但虽然没什么胃口 但但它 let's say 多少去了半天 I don't know, something like that. So, yeah. So even though no, there's a dan. 虽然没什么胃口 although no appetite. So in Chinese, the pronoun comes in the second clause. So here it's unspecific who has no appetite. 但他多多少少吃了半天. He more or less ate the whole day, even though he has no appetite. That sounds better to me than this one. Okay, let's go see what the answers say. 不法是非法违法不合法商卖对吗？贩卖的贩也商贩的行为扰乱了社会的正常秩序。All right, that's fine, but I think my answer is fine too. 网络的普及 Yeah, I put 互联网的普及 So I think they're synonymous. So virtually the same. 市场上的应季水果供不应求 Yeah, so you needed to put some kind of product and then just put 供不应求 afterwards. So here I put 刚面世的 iPhone, so the product. I mean the answers they put fruit. I don't know. When I think 供不应求, I imagine people queuing up for miles to buy the newest iPhone, and it's only fractionally better. 一边走一边不时向身后张望，向身后张望。So while I'm walking, I occasionally look behind. I'm a little uncomfortable by this because 一边走 it's always like a continuous action. I pushed a button. So it's a continuous action, whereas 一边不时向身后张望 is infrequent. So sometimes when you're walking, you will not be looking behind by definition of 不时 right? Yeah. Anyway, 我跟他的成绩不相上下 Yeah, I put 中文水平 pretty much the same. 虽然没什么胃口，但我多多少少还是吃了一点儿。All right. Actually, 但是你最好多多少少吃了一点儿。还是I don't know. I don't know how to judge it. Honestly, I don't feel care much about that. For my output, I am not going to be saying 多多少少。根源、气色、记性、乱七八丢三落四，折腾。最近几个月来，顽固的头痛把他折腾得吃不下饭，睡不好觉，气色也很不好，而睡眠不足又使他的他的记性越来越差，总是丢三落四的，可导致头痛的根源却一直没找到。Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing exciting, profound there. That's the only options. All right, next. 一些不良的生活习惯，如抽烟、喝酒，暴饮暴食。This is binge eating and binge drinking. Not necessarily like you can binge drink a milkshake, I guess. Not necessarily alcoholic. 晚睡等正摧残着人们的健康。这些坏习惯会影响人体细胞的活动，进而导致各种疾病，甚至癌症的发生。 All right, that escalated quickly. 所以医生呼吁不要对不良生活习惯无动于衷，要对他们说不。All right, these are surely the answers. 折腾、七色、极限，六三拉是根源，摧残细胞、癌症。I missed one. 无动于衷 is where's 无动于衷？There isn't. 不要对不良生活习惯。Yeah, there's an answer missing here. You need to add 无动于衷 here. 要对他们说不。You need to put a 无动于衷 there. All right. All right. Next is one of these arrange a paragraph things. Can you see it? Oh, my phone is already on flying once this video. Let's not make it worse. 孔乙 no 孔乙己折了荒 What? What language is this? 孔乙己折了荒 So this is a name, is it? Is it 着了荒 Panicked. Okay, so 孔乙己着了荒伸开舞者将碟子罩住 Okay, so 碟子 is like a plate. So for some reason this person was panicked and they took their hands and protected a plate. For some reason a plate is very important. 弯腰下去说道不多了我已经不多了我已经不多了all right, that makes no sense to me. But it is someone's name. 有几回邻居 no 邻舍宿舍的舍 right 邻舍孩子听得笑声也赶热闹围住了孔乙己孩子吃豌豆 No, 吃豌豆 Not 吃豌豆豌豆 is a type of bean, but this is not 豌豆 This is 吃豌豆 Finished eating your beans 仍然不散眼睛都望着碟子 Okay, So I guess we're going to start with E. Let's read E. Because you can't start with D and you can't start with those ones we just read. 他便 that's not that good either. 他便给他们茴香豆吃茴香 is like fennel, right? Or is it 茴香? Could be 茴香豆吃 fennel beans to eat. 一人一颗 All right, so it's certainly E. So this sounds like a fable to me. It's like they gave the children one bean each to eat. Okay. 孩子吃完豆仍然不散，眼睛都望着碟子。That makes sense. Okay. 孔 No. Okay. He gave. So ta. Who is ta? Is ta this person? 孔乙己. No, 孔乙己 will be a child, right? So what's this? 于是这一群孩子都在笑声里走散了。So 走散了 we So here, they're connected in some way. Okay, 眼睛都望着碟子. Why am I reading this? All right, what do you got for me? E is first, right? Then C. 有机会邻居孩子听的笑声. No, so 笑声听的笑声, so that would imply B comes after D, right? 这一群孩子都在笑声里走散. No. Yeah, I don't know. I know what this means. I don't see the point in this exercise. All right. I don't think I'm going to do this. What do you think? 孔乙己着了慌，伸开五指，将碟子罩住，弯腰下去说道：“不多了，我已经不多了。” Yeah, I don't know. I give up. ECBAD. All right, EC. I got EC. BAD. Let's just read it. It's not like the kind of exercise you encounter in real life. Okay, 他便给他们茴香豆吃，一人一颗。C. 孩子吃完豆仍然不散，眼睛都望着碟子。然后 B. 有几回邻居孩子听的笑声，也干热闹，围住了孔乙己。Yeah, I don't see the connection between C and B here. Then A. 孔乙己着了慌，伸开五指将碟子罩住，弯腰下去说道：“不多了，我已经不多了。” Yeah, well, what do you mean? 我已经不多了. It's unclear what that's referring to. And yeah, does this make sense to you? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. 于是这一群孩子都在笑声里走散了。Oh, yeah, all right. I don't see, even like with the answers, it's like, what am I supposed to learn from this? Anyway, let's move on. 根据提示简述课文主要内容. Yeah, that's the 复述 exercises, which I don't do because I find them pointless. And this one, if I'm going to write something, I'm going to write about something I want to write about. Next is, okay, vocabulary. Come on, don't fall. Yeah. All right, 端午节, you eat 粽子. 端午节人们要吃粽子. 划龙舟. That is not part of my head, but it seems to be perfectly lined up. It's a shell. I was like, wait, does my head look like that? It's just perfectly lined up. Okay, 划龙舟, dragon boats. Dragon boats 吃粽子. Yeah, all right, fair enough. I mean, you should know about this already, but if not, Google it. 棉花, cotton. This is cotton. 雪白的棉花像天上的白云. Cotton is like a cloud in the sky, all right? It's not part of my head. 化学is a fossil. Okay, 科学家们在这儿发现了一些动物化石, found a few animal fossils. Yeah, they're not especially challenging to find sometimes. If you got to break open rocks and so on, that's the challenge, right? That's my name. Bailey. Have I talked about this before? Anyway, 花蕾 Bailey. 花蕾含 yeah. 含苞待放. This is like stamen or pistil or some kind of part of a flower. One of these words that you don't use very often in ordinary life. Oh. Bud. Okay. So, what is this word? 待放. Oh, so 待放, it's waiting to blossom. Oh, so what are we looking at? 花蕾. 花蕾 is bud. The bud has a bud. 含苞. What? 花苞. All right. 花蕾. Yeah, the bud has a bud. That's a bit weird. 花蕾含苞待放. All right. Anyway, you know what these words mean. They kind of mean bud. And Beilei. Beilei also means bud. Bei is my Chinese name. Beilei. Beilei, this one. 含苞未放的花朵. Oh, okay, 未放. So this is 待放. So this sounds like it's an expression. Okay, 含苞未放. So that's why you would say that. Okay, that makes more sense now. This is a fixed expression. 含苞未放, budding blossoms waiting to burst forth. All right. Beilei, that's my Chinese name. Bei. Li Bei. All right, what's next? 卡通. 卡通, as opposed to 动画片. 动画片. 卡通 is cartoon. It can refer to animated cartoons, and it can refer to like comic books and so on. Yeah, there's 漫画 as well. How do you write 漫画? Is it that? 漫画. No, 三点水. 1, 2, 3, 三点水. All right, so let's just look at some images while we're here. So 卡通, 卡通, you would think things like images, 卡通, like Daffy Duck or whatnot. Yeah, Pikachu. 卡通. And then there's 动画片. 动画片, which is animation. That's more 卡通, Dora the Explorer, 卡通. And then there's 漫画, which is more like anime. 漫画. All right, you get the idea. So what words are we looking at? 卡通. 我特别喜欢迪士尼的卡通人物. Yeah, so 迪士尼 is Disney, right? Yeah. Okay, 雷达. Well, these are just totally random words, but they're all nouns. That's what they've got in common. Okay, 下列名词. It does say they're all nouns. Okay, 雷达. 雷达 is radar, right? I think this word comes from English radar. Radar. 雷达探测到了一些陌生的信号. It detected some unfamiliar signals. Yeah, all right. Radar. Next is 直径. circumference? No, 直径 is diameter. 直径 diameter. 我画的这个圆半径3厘米，直径6厘米。So 半径, well, I guess you can guess what that is. 半径 radius, 直径 diameter. All right? Yeah. These are maths concepts. 标本样本 is the other one. 样本样本 These are like specimens. So you collect samples and things. 蝴蝶标本 like butterfly specimens. 我制作了蝴蝶标本 I feel like butterflies are made from nature. When a mummy butterfly and a daddy butterfly. I don't think you can make butterflies. I don't know. I haven't tried, I'm gonna be honest. You just find butterflies, breed them, and just when they die, you pin them, and it's like, yeah, there's a specimen. 舞蹈. I feel like we studied this years and years ago. It just means dance. 舞蹈. So, okay, so there's 跳舞 and 舞蹈. 舞蹈 is a noun. 舞蹈, I think it's also a verb, actually. Or maybe it's a noun that refers to the act of dancing. 舞蹈总是带给人美的享受. No, 带给人美的享受. All right. 美的享受. All right. An enjoyment of beauty. All right. 立方 is a cube. 这儿 okay, 那有3个立方体. Yeah, 立方体 is a cube as well. 立方, I guess 立方 is like 3-dimensional actually. 立方体 would be a cube. 立方体 yeah. I don't know. 立方, I guess it's just 3-dimensional. 立方. Maybe I said the wrong thing. No, it is also a cube. 立方. 3个相同数的乘积是这个数的立方. Oh, this is cube in the sense of like 2的立方. Yeah. Is it a cube shape? 立方体的简称. Yeah, there it is. So it's also this. Yeah. But you probably should say 立方体. 3立方米. Oh yeah, so 3 cubic meters. See, yeah. All right, well, that's it. That is the end of this chapter. Next chapter, next video. So we're finishing a little early, but that's all right. I feel like a rest. I need to wash my hair today, I think. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Remember to do the liking and the subscribing and, I don't know, whatever else people do with YouTube. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.